I did it. I changed it up a bit. I got box braids for a trip that I'm taking. Actually, I took the trip already. So I'm using this as a protective style to protect my curls. I used black and white, like a salt and pepper with silver ends, synthetic hair, and it's about down to my waist. So you're probably wondering, Karen, that's not a big deal. Braids, people do braids all the time, but it's not like exactly the first time I've had braids. Once when I was 12, my auntie came from England and she braided up my hair. It was my natural long, thick hair, and braided in these fine braids. It looked great, but by the time she was finished with it, I was like, "Thank you, Auntie. Could you please take this out from my hair?" Because it was so tight, my head was so tender that I had a headache, my scalp was burning, my eyes were bloodshot red. I just couldn't cope. So I was always nervous to try braids after that, thinking I just couldn't handle it. When you're going to a hot country, you want to swim, but usually I swim, but the sun is burning on down on your head, the chlorine, the seawater. You can't just leave that in your hair, all that the elements in your hair. You got to condition it and work with it while you're on vacation, and it's just so much work. And sometimes I get bad and I just neglect it, and yeah, really damage the hair. So I thought, let me give these braids a try and see if I can work with it. So, and also I should say, it's not only the heat that it protects it from, it's also from winter. Winter temperatures can be really cruel to the hair, and also the hats, wool hats, pulling it on and off. Even though I should be lining my hats with the satin, not all of them have it. So it makes life easier. When you get the rolls at the back of your neck because of the scarf mark, that alleviate all of these problems with the braids. So I intend on keeping it in for about 2 months and then taking it out and seeing what's going on underneath. So there are a few things I'm going to try and keep in mind, and tips that I'm going to give for other people who may be like me and are considering trying braids or have tried them for the first time. So of course, when I asked my friend to braid my hair, I begged, please, please do not do it too tight. Pretend I'm a child, and a child that will cry. So if it's too loose when you do it, I've asked for that. My bad. It's on me. But I just can't take pain. And luckily, she knew what she's doing and no pain at all. I was very aware that there's something on my head. And the first couple of nights, it felt kind of hard to sleep on, like it was a hard cushion. But now it's fine. And I never felt any pain at all. So thank you, because I really couldn't deal with it. So asking for your braids not to be done too tightly is one major suggestion to make sure that you are comfortable and not damaging the hair by the pulling on the follicle. So something else I want to keep in mind for myself is keep washing and conditioning it still on the regular schedule. Just because it's easier doesn't mean you should neglect or go longer with your wash schedule. The hair and the scalp still needs moisture. Still got to put in your leave-in conditioners and maybe a little scalp oil, jojoba oil, just to keep things happy up on top of your head. That being said, I don't know how many times I will be doing braids in a year, but I know I don't want to keep it in too long. But as well, I don't want to just remove the braids and put more braids back in my head right away. You got to let the hair breathe. It's a living organism. It's happy when it's free. It's happy when it's getting what it needs: fresh air, light, clean water. Just like your nails, you don't want your nails to always have polish on, or your skin, you want to let it breathe a little bit. So I won't be putting this in like right away as I take it out. I'm not sure when I'll do it again, but I know I'll be going back to my curls and just giving my hair a little bit of a break from being all wrapped up in here. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It went well on the trip. It was nice. I can tie it up. I can put it all up, half up, ponytail, pull it over to one side, drape it over, put beads, put little hair gems in my hair, and I've been enjoying it. It kind of really switches up the look, and it is easier to maintain. So yeah, and don't forget also the satin pillowcases. You got to still protect the hair from drying out, and cotton just doesn't do. This will all protect my hair as well. Yeah, so I'm enjoying it so far. I will be playing with it. So if there's any other tips that you think I should know about that I haven't mentioned, please drop it in the comments. Or if there's any styles I should do, you can or I should consider, let me know. And yeah, please like and subscribe.